G'day guys, hey Shebrix here and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I know I certainly am. And today I am super excited because we have just been leaked images of the brand new Lego UCS Razor Crest for 2022. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Now guys, absolutely everybody loves the Razor Crest. It is such a fantastic ship, and of course it is part of the Mandalorian TV show, which in my opinion is the best Star Wars show out there. Also beats quite a few of the movies if we think about The Force Awakens and, 7, 8, 9, not the greatest. Mandalorian is far better in my opinion. I might be a little bit biased because the Mandalorian is my favourite character, but I am super pumped, and I'm sure a lot of you guys will also be super pumped to be seeing this fantastic ship in a Lego set, or in a Lego UCS set, as we have already gotten the one Playscale version before. Now, it is a bit interesting that Lego decided to go for a UCS Razor Crest, considering they did destroy it in Season 2 of The Mandalorian, but I think it's definitely a choice that a lot of Lego fans are gonna be happy about, because I'm pretty sure that a lot more people prefer the Razor Crest as opposed to The Mandalorian's new Naboo starfighter. But as you can see here, taking down these TIE fighters, the Razor Crest is such an amazing ship. It is just so classic. It really falls into the same category as something like the Millennium Falcon. It is one of those main characters' classic ships. It's of course got that nice metallic grey paint, same as the Millennium Falcon, and it just looks so fantastic in my opinion. As you can see here, it is a bit smaller than the Millennium Falcon, which means it has different movements and stuff like that. And so it's really nice to just see variations of different ships in the Star Wars universe. But as we can see, as it takes down these TIE fighters one by one, it just looks so clean, and I am so happy to be getting this in a Lego version. Now, of course, as I did just mention, we did get the Playscale Razor Crest, so that was set 75292. That one had a piece count of 1,023 pieces, had a price of $200, and was released in 2020, so right around Season 1 of The Mandalorian. And so this was a really nice set for what it was. It's a decent size, especially for that Playscale, and you did get a nice variety of minifigures, including an exclusive Mandalorian from Season 1, as every single set after this one actually came with his full Beskar armor, so that was nice to see. This was also the first set where we were introduced the new mold for Baby Yoda, and that was just so cute, it was not funny. Now, as most of you would probably know, or have probably seen on my channel, earlier this year I did do a video about the Lego UCS Razor Crest. We didn't have any official images or any leaks just yet. We just had the concept of the UCS Razor Crest, and we had a couple of pictures to go with that. But now we finally do have some official leaked images, so I'll get into those in a second. If you hadn't seen this video, it is a good one. I would recommend watching it, even though this is a more updated version, and also just so you guys are aware that giveaway is well and truly finished now, so don't get your hopes too excited for that. But as I mentioned in that video, we did get these stickers, and so we could start to get a bit of an idea of what this Razor Crest would look like, particularly from that special plaque down there, but we weren't too sure. However, now we have finally been released this official image, and man, does this thing look so fantastic. It is of course called the UCS Razor Crest, set 75331, comes in with a piece count of 6,187 pieces, so that is pretty phenomenal when we consider a massive build like the UCS Millennium Falcon has 7,541 pieces. So it's about 1,000 pieces under the Millennium Falcon, and also according to this price, it is going to be about $500 less than the Falcon. So that is definitely interesting. I'm assuming they probably have a lot less licensing for the Razor Crest, as it is less known than the Millennium Falcon. I'm not sure, that's just kind of what I'm speculating, but there we have the price of $800, so still not cheap by any means. Gonna have to work a lot of hours to afford this bad boy, and the release date is October 3rd. So if I look at a bigger picture here, we can see it was leaked from like a digital store display. It's a bit interesting, never seen images leaked like this. Somebody at the Lego group definitely messed up, but we are so glad that it got leaked. This thing looks so clean. all the angles on this set, I think this one would have really been a challenge for those Lego builders to design, because it is a really unique ship. The Millennium Falcon kind of has a curvature look to it, and it's kind of got, you know, all those panels kind of sliding up to the top. I feel like that would have been a lot easier to design than something like this UCS Razor Crest. So I really do take my hat off to the Lego designer for designing this. If we have a look a bit closer, we can see we get these little guns on the front. I think those look really clean. Also, these leg gear look absolutely fantastic. They look actually, you know, strong and durable, not some flimsy thing that would fall off really easily. As we can see, we have a decent sized cockpit here, plenty of room for your minifigures, some really killer engines on the side here, these big turbo sort of boosters. I think this will look such a fantastic set for display. Of course, I don't believe it will be up on a lean once you get it. I think it will just sit flat on those stands. It looks like they've got some, you know, special bits of clear plastic or something underneath those landing gear to give it that kind of cool battle looking angle. So you could definitely do something custom, or you could probably buy some sort of stands like those, but for now I think that's just what we're going to be looking at, just a flat on the ground Razor Crest, which I'm sure nobody will be complaining about. Now this set kind of is reminding me of the UCS gunship a little bit. I think that's the set that's been released most recently that we can kind of compare this to, as it is of course a bigger size ship. This one will probably be about double the size, not double the size, but double the piece count of that gunship, and this one will definitely be a build you're wanting to hold in two hands. This thing is absolutely massive. Now, if we take a look at the figures here, we can see this image is a little bit blurry. I'm sorry about that, but I'm really happy that they managed to integrate these figures into the little UCS plaque stand. I think that looks so fantastic, and that is one thing I was a little bit upset about the Millennium Falcon. But we can see here we get a Season 1 Mandalorian before he gets his Beskar armor, and if I go back to this image here, we can actually see this circle up the top says new, so this will be an exclusive minifigure to this set. I believe that will just have some arm printing, maybe some dual molded legs, not sure about that, but he will be exclusive, a little bit different for this set. Now the next character we have is of course the Baby Yoda, and he is finally in his own little cradle. I think that looks so clean. Only other cradle we had gotten for him before was the one from the Advent calendar, so this one will definitely be nice to see. The next minifigure we get is the Mithril that we see in Season 1, Episode 1, and so he was the prisoner that the Mandalorian took captive, and so I do think it's a shame he doesn't have a head mold by the looks of it. It looks like it's just a normal Lego blue head, but still a very nice minifigure and an exclusive minifigure to get in this set. And finally, guys, the last minifigure we have in this set is Kuiil, and so he will be such a fantastic minifigure to put alongside the Mandalorian and the Razor Crest. Of course, we saw him in Season 1, and unfortunately, while he did pass away, it was still a fantastic character that really helped kind of arc the Mandalorian's story. Now, we can see he also has his little beast here, and that will be a brick-built build by the looks of it. That's what I'm thinking at this stage, but a very nice addition to this set. Now for the Kuiil minifigure, we can see he is going to get a custom head mold, so that will be very nice to see. I've seen a couple of leaked images that don't look too great of that so far, but let's hope it might look a little bit better when we are here in person. So of course, here are the minifigures we get if you saw them in the actual Mandalorian show. So we have Mandalorian with Baby Yoda, then we have the Mithril, and then we have Kuiil. So a fantastic selection of minifigures in this set. But there you go, guys, that is all for today's video. Let me know down in the comment section what you think of this brand new leaked images of the Lego UCS Razor Crest. I am super excited. I think I will definitely have to pick this one up, and I definitely want to be doing a speed build and a review of this set for you guys. Hopefully that will come in the very near future. But that's all for today. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Leave a comment. All of it helps to grow my channel so I can continue to make these videos for you guys. Have a great one, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.